What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hunterx here, bringing us another episode of Project Ozone 3 Mythic Mode SuperFlat. With that being said, let's get into today's episode as we're going to be building a charcoal farm. Alrighty guys, so in today's episode, I want to get down and dirty today. I want to make a charcoal farm for multiple reasons. I want to be able to upgrade our power modularly, if that makes sense. Like, I want to build a modular system that we're going to be able to use to upgrade our power and be able to produce more power, right? So currently we're able to do about 9,000 RF per tick, and if we do the math, that means I can get 9,000 RF per tick by doing 9,000 divided by 800, because the farm that we're going to be doing or building with is going to be 800 RF per tick, I believe. So we need about 11 of them to get 900 or 9,000 RF per tick. So 11 times 800 is 8,800 RF per tick, which is a lot. I don't think we're generating that much. I think we're only generating about like 15-ish hundred right now, which is not a lot. But also, our conduits aren't really like capable of doing that. We would have to upgrade, I believe, to the next cable, which is these redstone dudes. Right, and these could do 9,000 RF per tick, which, I mean, yeah, sure. But that we'll talk about at a later date once we get everything all situated and set up, I guess. But also, pyrotheum as well is a really, like, good fuel for the petrified fuel generator. Because that's what we're going for here, right? We're going for the petrified fuel generator. And that does 1,200 RF per tick. But that's a little bit more complicated. Like, you need blaze powder. Actually, we could probably set up 3 spawners. Blaze spawner, wither skeleton spawner, and a witch spawner as well. Like, 3 of those, actually. Like, these materials can also be made with that, with 3 different spawner types, which I mean, I don't know if we should. I feel like we should, but at the same time, that is a lot of work. I mean, man, I'm making myself sound lazy over here, but yeah, that would definitely, well, how many of those would we be able to do? It doesn't, well, it's less work in terms of, like, we only need 7.5 generators, but at the same time, is it really less work? Hypothetically, I don't know if that's the case realistically. Right? If it is more or less extra work in terms of, like, well, yeah, I guess it is less work, because those machine frames that are the machine frames that are used in crafting the petrified fuel generators, those are, I'm not gonna lie, those are kind of a little bit of a pain. It's a hit or miss. I was also thinking, why don't we also try to get wood seeds? Maybe, you know what? I want to change directions. Let's change directions. I guess we could do a little bit of both. I guess we can set up a charcoal farm. And yeah, let's do that. Because I haven't really ever, I don't think in all the times that I've played this pack on YouTube and also on Twitch, I really, like, I usually dive into agricraft much more, like, way more later in the pack. Like I'm talking when I get like the watering can and the imaginary time block, which makes everything like 20 times easier. Realistically, yeah. But I kind of want to just say screw it. The one reason why I don't really particularly like agricraft in particular, it's not so much agricraft itself. I believe it's the things that you use to kind of like 10 your crops basically, which is the what is it called? The why am I drawing a blank? The what are they called? Agricraft. The irrigation system. Yeah, the irrigation system in this pack, the sprinkler, or in this mod, is very non-optimized. And if you have a lot of them, like give or take, let's just say like if you have a full 9x9 of them, it's very laggy. It gets pretty frame intensive, which is even, I believe, even with the particles off, it's pretty bad. I've heard, which is really just not good in my opinion. But I mean, hey, I'm all for trying new things, you know? I'm all for it. So yeah, let's do it. Agricraft, irrigation. I don't even remember how to do this. If I'm gonna be quite honest, I think we need like water barrels, and then like we need these like wooden irrigation channels. Do we have? How do we make the oak irrigation channels? So we need to make the wooden irrigation channels. I see. It's kind of like a feedback loop thing. I don't know. This to me sounds like a really bad idea. But at the same time, I'm all for it. I've never tried this before. I mean, I have. In like my very first, I believe, actually, you know what? I may have used like long, like this was like, I don't know, like 2-3 years ago when I did my Titan mode overworld playthrough, I believe, is when I believe used them. I might have used them on live stream or something. I don't know. I remember seeing somewhere that they were causing extreme amounts of lag, and that's something that you usually don't want to see. You know what I mean? It's, if you see lag, that's kind of like a bad sign. I don't even know how expensive these sprinklers are, and or if they're a thing. They are a thing, and they're actually not. Well, I mean, they're pretty bad. They need oh, we're gonna need like a stack plus 16 bucket. We're gonna need like a lot of iron. A lot of iron. Oh my god, we have 16,000 iron. You know what? Hold on. We'll deal with that in a second. Let me make a couple 100 iron plates and we'll be right back. Oh, I just want to mention, by the way, making iron plates is not that difficult, especially if you have an auto clicker. Where is my smashy bit thing? Yeah, where is my smashy bit thing? Is it over here? Where did I do my did I leave it over here? Is my smashy bit thing over here? It indeed is still over here. Okay, so what you do, place it in here, do the right click thingy. But now, okay, so you saw how fast that was. That was me doing it normally, like a normal human being. And then this is me doing it with a absolute balls to the wall auto clicker. That is insane. Literally 300 plates, easy. By the way, this is clicking 1,000 times a second. It is insane. So recently I have I've watched the Edge Runner anime. It's a cyberpunk anime. I'm not gonna lie to you, I enjoyed every bit of that anime. Every single bit I enjoyed. It was, in my opinion, it was worth it. It really was worth it, in my opinion. If you haven't seen it, you should honestly go watch it. And let me know down in the comments down below what you thought. I really did enjoy it for what it was. And the thing too about it too is like it didn't try to be anything, right? And I think that's like my favorite part about it was it didn't try so hard. You know what I mean? Like it was generally a good anime in my opinion, right? And let's be honest, I don't watch far enough anime to give what's the word? Like I'm not a full weeb basically. So if you watch it, cool. If you don't, so be it, you know? That's your choice. And also, I feel like it's a preference kind of thing too. Because I do gotta warn though, it is very much a it is very gory. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of swearing. There's a lot of there's a lot of violence. There's some nudity, but I mean, if you play the game Cyberpunk, then you're probably accustomed to that kind of thing, you know? But yeah, in my opinion, it was such a good anime. Like I truly did enjoy it. That is the first anime besides like things like Avatar, Korra, Pokemon, stuff like that I've actually sat down and watched the full thing. The best part is like even if you watch the full thing, I feel like I didn't waste a single bit of my time, in my opinion, because it's such a short anime. They tell this entire story in literally 10 episodes. That's it. You only get 10 episodes. And I am really hoping for a season 2. But then again, it's one of those things where like, do you really want a season 2? Because in most cases, I've found when, you know, in most cases where I've seen and this is kind of like my opinion, is when they usually make a reboot or something, it's usually worse than the first one, right? And like, do you really want an anime that was that good and that iconic to really have a sequel for them to go and mess it up? You know what I mean? It's one of those things where I want them to make a sequel, but I don't want them to make a sequel. Does that make sense? Because my fear is if they make a sequel, are they gonna mess it up? You know, that's like my biggest thing. It's why I hate when, you know, developers make, you know, sequels to games and then absolutely botch it. You know, it's like they were just better off with just like, oh, a perfect example of this, right? If you've ever played Life is Strange, Before the Storm, or Life is Strange in general, they made the remastered editions of the game, and in my opinion, they absolutely botched the living hell out of that. Like, yeah, that was something. I was very not happy with that at all. Like, wait, how does this work? What? Huh? Does it tell you? Oh, that's the sprinklers. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, I totally forgot I have a jetpack. What am I doing? Lol. Alright, and then we're gonna do something like this on all the sides here. And then we're gonna connect them all together. But yeah, they absolutely botched the hell out of that series, and it made me upset. I'm not gonna lie. I am thoroughly not impressed with it, but at the same time, man, I hold so much dear to my, it's so much, I love that game so much. Are we already having issues? Bro, it's literally been 2 seconds. And there's not even any water in this. Why are we already having issues? God damn it, man. I also keep placing down things where they're not supposed to be. Let's go take a nap. But yeah, I have so much love for the original games. I was really hoping that they would do something that would make the game just even better, but nah. In my opinion, the remasters were either dog water or just like, I only played one of them, to be fair. I haven't played the other one. I only played Before the Storm in the remastered form. I was so triggered and bothered by the original or by the remastered edition of Before the Storm. I didn't even bother installing or giving the other one a chance, because I was like, if this one's this bad, I'm not going to even give the other one a shot. In my opinion, I feel like I know what kind of happened, and this is me kind of just guesstimating on what actually happened. Is usually a game like that, right? It takes a lot of money, a lot of time to develop, right? And it's very I forgot what my hotkeys were. What are my hotkeys for my jetpacks again? I don't remember. I thought it was like control this or something. But usually you have a set amount of budget and that's all you kind of get, right? And I think that's kind of what just ended up happening, right? Because I don't have my jetpack on. That's why. Yeah, you just have like a set budget, right? And in my opinion, they probably blew the entire budget on True Colors, which is why, which is probably why the other two games kind of felt like lackluster in a way. So I don't know. Maybe they just didn't have enough budget, or it came down to time restraints. That's kind of, that's kind of it, right? Why? Oh my god. What is going on? Hello? Can you break the stupid thing, please? Oh my god. Why? This is why I don't use this mod. Did you guys see that GTA 6 got leaked? So, well, at least we know that GTA 6 is now coming out. But damn, is that is just so unfortunate, man. It's why I hate people, man. Like, why? Like, why would someone do that in my like I don't understand. Why would someone even do that? Right? Like, I guess personally I don't get it. Maybe it was someone in the community who's like tired of waiting. I don't know. I think I would have rather, it would have been so much better to hear it from Rockstar themselves when they were ready to announce the game. I honestly don't know how does this, like, I wonder how this is going to affect the actual announcement for GTA 6. Like, how does that play? Like how does that work now that we all know about GTA 6, Like, how does that actually work? Like, are people still going to be hyped for it in 2.5 years or 2 years time from now? Are people still going to be really hyped for it? GTA 6? Like, is that, I don't know. Like, how does that, like, I wonder how the public, all right, that's gonna be, I guess if you really wanted to, you could probably put the tank on the outside and do it that way. If I had to guess, if you were to do it the way that I'm doing it, right? Okay, glowstone. Also, I shouldn't be flying around like this. I'm wasting power, but you know, I guess I can turn it off like that. I don't think this is gonna work the way I want it to, but you know. But yeah, I'm generally excited for GTA 6. Will I play it? Probably, honestly. I will probably most likely play it off screen now. I mean, I could do GTA stuff if you guys are really, you know, into that kind of thing. Like, I do want to expand into more broader games, but also just like, you know, having fun. All right, I don't know. This is gonna be either A, really good, or B, really bad. I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? I would like, do we have any sort of fluid conduit? No, I don't think we do. Fluid conduit. We have fluid ducts. I mean, that's close enough, right? Fluid ducts. All right, I think we're gonna fill it like this. Also, we don't have a sink. Let's go grab a sink real quick. Slime. In other news, Slime Rancher 2 comes out this Thursday, which is super exciting. Right? Anybody excited for Slime Rancher? Oh my god, I can't. What? I can't think. I can't think and type because, or I can't speak and type because if I do, clearly something's gonna not add up correctly. All right, are you gonna behave or are you gonna get extracted? I gotta quickly. Oh, it's already somewhere. All right, no, please do not. Please knock it off. I still think if these are locked, they should not get stuff. In my opinion, that's kind of annoying. That's a little bit of a nuisance, if you ask me. Also, this just flying is so nice. All right, good. Now I should wait. No, I don't think we can just yet because we need some crop sticks. But that shouldn't be too hard to get, right? Let's get like a wee bit. How much is a stack of treated wood sticks gonna give us? Oh, that's gonna give us exactly a stack of treated whatever. But I don't think a stack is gonna be enough per se. And then I should be able to do this and watch the lag. I can't tell if these are getting water. Oh, they're getting water. Oh god. Oh god. The lag is probably insane right now. Alright, we're good so far. But I wonder, like, how bad is it if I were to, you know, turn on particles all? I don't think it's doing anything because there isn't anything down yet, if that makes sense. But if I were to do something like this, right? Actually, we're probably gonna be able to get farther than I thought. No, screw it, might as well. I actually got farther than I thought I would with that, with a stack of those. All right, let's see how bad this is gonna be. Okay, it seems to be growing pretty fast. And this should just crossbreed? Hopefully. Now, what I am going to do, though, is I'm gonna be a little bit cheeky, because this is for crossbreeding only. I'm going to, I'm actually going to poke holes inside of our farm here. And I'm going to put down lights to kind of help with the crossbreeding. Maybe even some at the beginning here could be useful. I don't know what the holdup is here, but it's definitely working. You can see it for sure, but it's taking quite a bit amount of time to get this to crossbreed. But why are you this plant is fertile and can grow. So I guess it's taking a hot minute for it to grow. Either that or it's really wanting to be a pain in my butt right now and not do its breeding thing, which is not good. Are you gonna work? Ah, there you go. Weird. It can't be a lighting issue, right? There's got to be enough lights here, right? Where is light 0? Light 15? It has direct access to the sun. So I don't know why. Like, all of this is 15 all around, except for like maybe yeah, even like over here. Oh, actually, well, hold on. No, block. You can see block's light 0. Why is this 0? I can't even jump on the thing. Hold on. I can't even jump on it if I wanted to. Weird. It might be one of those cases where we actually might need to make a watering can. And the thing is, like, we can't really make a watering can right now, right? Because to get this watering can, we need the Inferium Watering Can, which needs... Actually, you know what? I don't think it's as bad as I think it is. Like, the Inferium ingot just really needs... Oh, no, it needs Solium. Right. Yeah, we need Solium. And Solium requires Prudentium, and Prudentium requires neutral steel to the 1st degree, which requires Draconium. Yeah, we can't really get that. I mean, we could, but not as easily. The watering can from... I believe Extra Utilities has been disabled. If I remember, no, don't get out of cheat mode. Just go into hidden ingredients. I thought Extra Utilities. I know that Thermal has one as well, doesn't it? Like, unless if we don't have thermal cultivation, which could be the case. Very much could be the case here. Yeah, there's a bunch of hidden stuff from thermal. Right? Now, it doesn't seem like that mod isn't even in here. Thermal cultivation. Yeah, I don't think that mod's in here as far as I'm concerned. Mod options. Thermal, foundation expansion dynamics, innovation, and solars. Yeah, cultivation isn't in here, and I'm pretty sure cultivation is the one that has a watering can. I believe. So yeah, that's not in here. Unless if I look at the default recipe for the extra utilities watering can, but I still don't think it's in the pack, right? Because it would have shown up in JEI, I think. Okay, I've pulled up the watering can and its recipe. Like I said, I have my doubts here that it's craftable because it's not showing in JEI like at all. So that's kind of like typically like, you know, a sign like, hey, by the way, this is not in the pack, but we could give it a shot. So it's a bowl, 5 iron or 4 iron, and a bone meal, right? That's the recipe. And I'm thinking it's, yeah, I didn't think so. It's not in the pack. Dang, that's a bummer, man. That's a real bummer. I mean, I guess you know what, that could be good too, actually. Now that I think about it, these Actually Editions worms could be really useful, actually, if we like just like plop them down. Oh, well, I have to plop it down there because it's oh, I need like one more. All right, come on, give it to me. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. God damn it. God damn it. It seems like even with... Actually, no. It's working. Getting the worms actually was a good idea, actually. Now that I think about it. Right? Because, I mean, it's at least going to help with increasing the speed in which the crops replicate. But hopefully maybe next episode we'll have 10 to 10 wood seeds that we can potentially use to make our farm. Okay, we've gotten 2 in the space of like a few clicks. All right, that should be fine. It shouldn't fertilize any more dirt than it has already, so yes, this is good. All right, unfortunately, guys, it is time to wrap up today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell. Become a part of the Hunterx tribe. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Help us reach that goal. As always, guys, follow me on all my social medias. Those will be linked in the description down below, as well as my Twitch and many, many other things. As always, guys, I love you. I'm going to leave you. Till next time. Bye-bye.